Uh, Hello? Does this work? It looks like it's working. I I haven't streamed in like 3 months. I don't even. I'm surprised I remembered how to click the start streaming button. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Hi. Hello. Been a while. I don't know, I don't know why I'm saying that like there's anyone here, but it's fine. It's fine, you know? Fake it till you make it, as they say. Anyway, hi. I'm finally back. And I have a whole lot to talk about. I think. I don't, maybe it's not actually a lot to talk about. I don't know. All I know is that I got all my stuff set up, sort of. I'm not quite sure if it's all working correctly. Like, I think my microphone settings are okay. I don't know, though. You know, I did a recording and listened to it. It seemed okay, but who knows? I don't know, but my microphone is one of those things I'm just never happy with anyway, so... Like, I always constantly feel like it's never, like, quite right. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. It's been a long time since I've looked at this VTuber model. Holy. I think at some point I wanna re-rig it, maybe. Bring it back into live 2D cubism. See if I can make it a bit better. I feel like I didn't spend enough time on it, really. Probably a little rushed. Like, it does work. It does the job, but I think it could be better. And my options are do it myself or pay someone a lot of money, which I don't really want to do, so yeah. Okay, anyway. The title of this stream is discussing or talking about my absence, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. So basically, I stopped streaming back in May. And it was really unfortunate because, you know, I had just gotten into a nice flow where I was doing streams, I was making shorts, and it was nice. I had something going on, but life unfortunately did not want me to have it that way. So okay. Alright, I need to just rip the band-aid off and get through this. So, in mid-May, I woke up one day and I found some very worrying texts from my family about the health condition of my dad. To the point where that same day, I booked a flight and, you know, went to where my family lived. And I knew my dad's health wasn't very good. Like, I knew he had been diagnosed with a cancer, you know, months before, but I did not know the severity of it. So it was quite a shock when I saw the state he was in. But yeah. So I arrived where my fam was. I was, you know, spending my time at the hospital. You know, just being with him, being with the rest of my family. And unfortunately, about a week after I had arrived, he passed away. So for the most part, I've been dealing with it. Believe me, 2 months ago I was an absolute mess, but I've had time to process things, and yeah, you know, just cope with it and realize that this is how it is now. So yeah, that's the primary reason I haven't really been doing anything, because, you know, it was I booked the flight very quickly, so I didn't really have time to pack anything or really plan. I just kind of went. So my computer and all that stuff, it was left at where I was previously living. So, and my financial situation was not very good, so I couldn't really get everything, like, I couldn't get my stuff, basically. I had no real way of doing that. And basically, because just a lot of things went poorly, and yeah, it just meant that it took a very long time before I was able to actually go get my stuff. And to do that, I had to drive 12 hours away, pack it all up, and then drive 12 hours back. And recently I did that trip. So yeah, that's how I'm able to be back now. It's so, you know, that's good. It's good that I got all my stuff, and now I'm much more situated. So yeah. That's basically the that's the SparkNotes version of why I haven't been streaming. If you couldn't tell, I made a list of notes on what to talk about today because I don't think I'd be able to come up with it off the top of my head. So anyway, that's the reason. That's the reason. So, with that said, what have I been up to in the almost 3 at this point. Yeah, in the nearly 3 months that I haven't been able to stream or anything. Well, I've been watching a whole lot of Twitch. just a ton of it. Just every day. You know, if there's someone live that I like watching, I throw them on. I'm active in chat, stuff like that. Because when I first came down here, I only brought like my laptop with me, and it's a very old laptop. It's like 2012 or some shit. So it was not very good at all. Or I feel like this music's a little too loud. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was not good for doing anything besides like watching videos. Eventually I was able to start using my dad's old desktop computer that he had at his job, and that performed better, but still not great. So really all I could do was watch Twitch, and like, yeah, I couldn't do anything very intense. Like, oh, whoops. The thing could barely play Doom, alright? That's how old that computer was, too. So, yeah. Yeah, I was watching on Twitch, mainly, Nekoella, my Kamiyoshi, Kei's Kunai, one of Ella's friends that I got introduced to, and he's a great streamer. He's sweet. I like him a lot. Then of course there's Albert Koala Z Kai, very funny guy, biggest Nintendo glazer of all time, and he is so fun to watch. And then of course Cerber, you know, very popular VTuber. Very bright, happy, very positive stream. Well, I think all of them are positive streams, but hers especially. But yeah. So I was watching a whole lot of that, and to be honest, it helped with keeping me, you know, sane during everything I was going through. So thank God for that, man. If I didn't have all these awesome people to watch, life would have been a lot harder. So yeah, they don't know it, but they got my thanks. What else? Oh yeah, my birthday was in June. Not the best birthday I've ever had, I have to say. You know, considering everything that went on. It was June 5th to be precise. Yeah, it just was not the same this year for obvious reasons. What did make it good though was I got a lot of birthday wishes from Cerber's community, the Minawan, and Ella's community, the Petals, and that made things very nice. Yeah, I'm reasonably active in both those Discords, so it was cool to see so many people like wishing me happy birthday. Probably the most I've ever been wished happy birthday actually. I typically keep a very small group of close friends that I interact with. So yeah, I wasn't used to that, but in a good way. It was good. What made it even cooler was Ella wished me a happy birthday over Discord and on her stream. Cerber sang happy birthday. I mean, she does that for everyone, but still, come on. How it was nice. Both those things were really nice, and they made my day much better. So, moving on. So even though I was on like really bad computers basically the whole time, you know, old laptop, old desktop, not hardware, not good, I did manage to set up Parsec with the help of my friends so that I could log on to my main computer and do stuff. It was not great though, because the connection at my old place was wireless, and it was a 5G wireless signal, so it would often drop out because the range on 5G is just so short. So it wasn't great. So doing anything over Parsec was like, it kind of sucked. Especially if I wanted to like video edit or something. There was like audio delay. The bit rate would like just crash sometimes. And yeah, it was not good. It was not good. So I couldn't really do anything. Like, I probably could have figured out a way to stream from that, but like, it would not have been good. Especially because I didn't have a good mic or anything here, so yeah, that was it was good for playing some games. Like, I'll be honest, I was mainly playing Persona 5X. Like, the whole time. And whenever I was playing a game, it was that. Which is crazy, because that's my first Persona game. Probably not the best entry to start the series with, but it's something. It did get me interested, so there's that. But yeah, I was able to do some edits and stuff, like some really small things that didn't require a whole lot of precision work or like heavy editing. Like, I did a bunch of memes. I did a compilation for Albert. That was funny. I was able to finish making my tribute to the Nekothon, because Ella recently finished up her stuff. I'm off the screen. Hold on. I should really fix that. Why am I cut off like that? Hold on. Transform, reset. Okay, and then transform, fit to screen. And why am I is that because of the taskbar at the bottom? Come on, man. Why? I'm not sure how to fix that, if I'm being completely honest. I guess I just move it down a little bit. Yeah, but now the top is cut off, but like, you know, how often am I gonna be up here? Wait, why is it cut off before? Do I need to make VTube Studio like full screen or something? That would fix it, probably. Anyway, what I was going to say was... Where is it? Where is it? I'll find it. I have to remember how to use OBS. Okay, window capture. Alright, good. And then Opera. Yes. Okay, is this doxing me at all? I don't know. I hope not. I'll just do that. That should fix it. And then this should be behind me. There we go. Perfect. Live editing. You love to see it. Anyway. So yeah, what was I... Right, yes. I finished making a tribute video for that subathon because, you know, it was really special. I liked it a lot. And, yeah, I was fortunately able to finish that even with the horrible parsec connection and all that, you know, stupid stuff. So, yeah. So thank God for parsec, at least in some ways. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Oh, okay, I mentioned P5X. Oh, yeah, I was also I've also been playing Uma Musume. Of course. Gotta play the popular horse game, you know? Yeah, besides playing games, I also did some stream stuff. I commissioned some emotes, which I went and got. Okay, initially I went and got 3, and I went to Twitter to get these, and that was a bad idea. Getting emotes off of Twitter, just randomly asking people. Or now, let me phrase this a different way. I made a post asking for emote artists, and, you know, just looking at the people who responded, seeing what their work looked like and all that. And that is not a great way to do it, because there are, Well, there's scammers out there, and there's you know, less. Oh, I'm trying to find the wording for it. It's shady, I guess, kind of shady folks. But yeah. So I'm never doing that again. If I ever want more emotes, I'm just going to use VGen or something. I don't know. But yeah, like one of the artists I used, or you know, one of the artists I commissioned, they did give me an emote, so that was good. They did give me an emote. However, after I posted about it, I was then warned by another user that this person had stolen their reference art. Like the art they use to, you know, get you to commission them. Yeah, they stole that from someone else to make their portfolio look better. So that wasn't cool. Once I found out about that, I quickly blocked them. And yeah, that's about it. I blocked them. So no more communication. Oh, and I deleted my post about it. So yeah, hopefully that's the last I have to deal with that. Another one of the emotes I got was like, it was okay, but it was just too expensive for the quality I got. Which that's probably on me. I should have checked their work more. But I'm also very bad at like negotiating and saying no to people. So that's also something I gotta work on. Like if someone gives me a price, I am very hesitant to try and like haggle with them or make it lower. I don't know. It makes me feel bad. I don't get it. Oh. I guess it's because if I'm the one being screwed over, then it's fine. I don't want other people to get screwed over. And if I'm underpaying someone, that's like screwing them over, you know? And I don't want to do that. It's rough out here, man. But okay, the last emote I got though, that was good. That turned out well. That was a good experience I had. I'm gonna... Where is it? Can I throw it in chat? Yeah, this one. This one turned out awesome. I love... Oh, my on-screen chat box has the wrong one. That's awkward. Well, it works in the Twitch chat, so that's what's important. But yeah. I also do have 2 more emotes in the pipeline. Those are both on VGen. And they're both like your character here kind of things. Hopefully those go okay, because as you've noticed, I don't exactly have a standard VTuber character. Like this is not a typical anime person. This is something else. I got a helmet. I'm armored up. I got horns. I got a semi-complex skull mask on my head. It's not the easiest thing to draw, but I trust the artist to go through with it. Oh wait, I just remembered. I did commission a 4th one very recently too. Oh, and it's from one of my favorite emo artists, Ivy Sue on Twitter. Her work is so good. I'm so glad that her waitlist opened up and I was able to get one. Because look, I know my character is different, but I think she'll be able to kill it. She'll do a great job. I trust. Yeah. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I got some bit badges on Etsy just because I was bored. and I was looking at my bit badges, and I was like, oh, these are kind of bad. They don't fit the theme. So I picked up this cool like set of badges on Etsy that look like spirit fire. It's so cool. I think it really fits the theme that I'm going for here. So yeah, hopefully those can be shown off one day. What else? I want to get new sub badges. There's nothing wrong really with the ones I have now. It's just that they're not the best anymore. Like, I got them a long time ago. Before I decided I want to be a VTuber. Don't check how long I've been a subscriber to myself. It's embarrassing, quite frankly. But yeah, I want to get some new badges. But before I do that, I have to come up with a mascot. Like, I really love all the VTuber mascots that, like, all these different VTubers have. Like, let's see, let's think of an example. Oh, Nimi Nightmare. She has her naplings, I believe. Yes, they're like little ghosts. Unfortunately, mine is well, I call my community. Well, okay. When I have a community, they will be called spirits. And there's probably going to be a similar ghost theme to that. But I'll do what I can to make it distinct, make it different. But yeah, VTuber mascot. I want one. I want to design one, and then hopefully I can get some sub badges that reflect that new design. You know, that will look cool. And with the sub badges next to the cool Spirit Flame bit badges, oh man, the badges on my channel are going to be fire. Absolutely. But yeah, that's something to work on. Let's see. I also sat down, I made a list of games I want to play on stream. Let me just open it real quick. Where is it? Yeah, I actually I made a channel on my Discord that I just, whenever I have an idea, I just throw a game in there. There's quite a bit though, and a lot of these are on here because of the people I watch. Like Ella, Kays, Albert, they're all Sonic fans, so I kind of want to go on a bit of a Sonic arc to see what all the hype's about. So I have like every mainline Sonic game on here. I also have, let's see, I got stuff like Amori, that's one of Ella's favorite games. Persona 4, Persona 5, Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, oh, Persona 3, it snuck in. Everhood 2, that's one of my personal editions, because I love the first Everhood game, so I want to see if the second one lives up to the original. Let's see, Hollow Knight. That's because I watched Ella play it, and it looks fun, and I want to see how bad I am at it. Maybe I'm not bad at it. Maybe I'm pretty good at Hollow Knight, but who knows? And then, oh, I got a bunch of Yakuza games on here because I want to try that series as well. We got A Hat in Time. I've got Nier Automata. That's also because of Ella. And yeah, so I got lots of plans for what I'm gonna play in the future. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I finally I finally paid to get rid of the Steam, or no, I paid to get rid of the VTube Studio watermark because of the Steam sale, the Steam summer sale. So that was very helpful. It let me pick up some games. It let me finally get rid of the watermark. So I can stream properly now. See, I can just there's none of that. I don't know what that character's called, but they're not there anymore because I paid to get rid of them. You see? Anyway. What else? What else? I think I kind of covered everything I've been up to. I can't think of anything else really. Like obviously there was IRL stuff I did, but I'm not gonna go into that. Yeah, A, I don't want to give too much more away than I already have, and B, it would just be sad to talk about, so yeah. But yeah, watched Twitch, had my birthday, got some emotes. Oh, I did work on my stream alerts a little bit. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. I just, you know, added some music and GIFs for whenever stuff happens. Yeah, that stuff is always like a work in progress. I feel like I'm never going to be happy with my stream alerts. Unless I get like, I don't know, custom animations commissioned for them. But that's stuff like that is a bit out of the budget right now. You know what I mean? Now then, future plans. We gone over why I've been gone. We gone over what I've been doing this whole time. Now let's talk about what I'm going to be doing. So, obviously, I want to get back to regular streaming. You know, I like streaming a lot. It's really fun. Hopefully, I could do this full time someday. But to do that, I need to be consistent with it, and I need to have some kind of schedule I can stick to. So, that's probably what I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be thinking of a schedule that I can do. I'm not sure exactly when to stream, because yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like, I don't it's stupid, but I don't want to overlap with the people I like watching too much. But at the same time, they're streaming in like pretty good time slots. So it's hard. I feel like at some point like time slot does not matter. But I could be totally wrong about that. Like I could be like I'm an EST, so I could be like an early, okay, not super early, but I could be like a morning streamer. Start at like 10, 11 a.m. and go until whenever. That could be something. I'm just not sure how many people are available to watch. You know? And then if I do it like later on in the afternoon and the evening, well, then I'm streaming at the same time as people oh, Wolf Queen, hi! Hello! Welcome in. Oh, finally I got a chatter. This is incredible. Yeah. Hi. I've just been talking about where I've been the past 2-3 months, why I haven't been streaming. And now I'm talking about my future plans for what I want to do. I was just going over my stream times. Cause I'm an EST. So I could be an early morning EST streamer. Well, no, not super early morning, but like 10 a.m. for me. Which I think in the EU would be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, like 3 p.m.? Something like that. And that would work. That would work for me. Well, okay, basically any time works for me. However, it's not the best time slot. It doesn't have the most people available. And if I go to a time slot that has people available, well then my stream is overlapping the streams I want to watch. Cause, yeah. So, I have to make the very tough decision between, watching the people I like or actually streaming at a good time. It's challenging. Then again, I could also look at their schedules and work around that. That could be something. But yes, anyway, so yeah, I need to make a schedule. What was I saying? Yes. Yeah, I need to think of a schedule I can kind of stick to. And then figure out where to go from there. And then, oh, thank you, Wolf Queen. I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully I find something that works for most people. But yeah, once I start streaming again, I want to start making shorts again. Because I love making YouTube shorts. It's like my favorite kind of content to make. Because they're so small, they're like bite-sized, so it's not a massive amount of work. But you can also like do some really fun editing stuff. You can throw little jokes in there. You can edit it in silly ways. It's really fun. Another thing I would like to do one day is make supercuts of like my bigger playthroughs. Those are bigger projects though. That takes a bit. That takes a bit of effort. Just like going through and cutting out all the unnecessary stuff, but not like losing the integrity of the game. Cause you know, you gotta take like let's say a 10 or 20 hour playthrough and condense it down into like an hour or two at most. So that's a challenge in and of itself, but I would like to do that. I think that could be cool. What else do I want to do? I want to get a new chat widget. The one I have now is surprisingly actually working, but it doesn't look that great. Like it's very basic. And there's a lot of cool chat widgets you can get on Etsy. So I do have at least one in mind, so I'm going to try to pick up one of those sometime soon. And then my chat will look cooler. That's always fun. What else? Oh yeah, I wanna absolutely steal an idea from Ella. Because it's so funny. I love it. I want to I want to implement my emotes making noises on stream. I don't know if she came up with that or if she got that from somewhere else, or I don't know. Either, all I know is that I love that. It makes things so funny. Like this emote right here. Tell me it works. It didn't work? Okay. Why didn't it work? I know I have it. Actually, wait. This browser I'm using might not have 7TV installed. Hold on. Let me check this on another browser. Let me go here, open my stream manager up again. Where is it? Aha! Okay, it shows up on this browser. Yes. Let me close that. Let me put this over here. Yeah, bad to the bone. I am 100% going to make the da-na-na-na-na. Because that is the funniest shit. It's gonna be absolutely wicked. But yeah, that's something I want to figure out. Obviously I'm gonna have to find different sound effects, because it'd be silly if I just had the exact same ones. What else? Okay, I did kind of mention this earlier, but I do want to make a proper design for my community mascot, my spirits. Because yeah, I like VTuber mascots. I think it's really fun. It makes the community like more special. So I've had ideas for it, but when I've drawn them before, they end up looking a bit too much like Duskull from Pokemon. Right? I'm thinking of the right guy, right? Duskull. I spelled it. Yeah, yeah. It's the skull mask. It's when you put a skull mask on a ghost kind of thing, it's hard to not make the comparison. So I don't know, I'll think of something. I'll come up with something. I might even do it this stream. After I'm done yapping, I might just open up Clip Studio and start sketching. So we'll see. Oh, we're actually almost done with the future plans, so that might be sooner than we think. What else do I want to do? Oh yes, I want to design a logo. Mainly because I have looked up logo designs on VGen, and they are very, very expensive. Like, if you want to get a good logo, that's gonna be like, it's gonna be like $300 to $500. And I don't wanna pay that right now. If I'm being completely honest. I would rather try to design it myself first. And then, you know, one day, if I have the spare money, then I can pay someone to make it good. That's how it works. Or I become skilled enough to make it good. Whichever happens first. I either get the money or I get the talent. It's one of those. Right, I also thought I do want new sub badges. I talked about this before. I want the sub badges because I want it to fit the community and the theme of my stream better. The one I have now is cool. I do still like it, but it just doesn't work that much anymore. What else? What else? Very much committal, but I'm sure it will pay off. It'll be intriguing to see where everything goes from here. Yeah! I'm just getting back into things. I'm slowly trying to build up the branding and like how I want my stream to look and feel. But yeah, it's honestly, I feel like all streams, no matter who you are, they are constantly a work in progress. You are never done developing your stream. Like, for as long as you're streaming, you are always going to be changing something about it. That's just the nature of things. But yeah. What else are in my future plans? Maybe do editing for others. Yeah, that is something. I do want to try and market my video editing. I kind of already have, in a way. I I do have a project that was commissioned to me. I'm not gonna go into specifics because the person who commissioned it hasn't really talked publicly about it. So, yeah. But I do have things that I am working on. And, okay, my last thing here was make a schedule, which I talked about. So, yeah. I guess that's it then. How, you know, I thought that would take longer, to be honest. I wasn't even talking for an hour? That's crazy. How do people do this? How do they talk for... Okay, no, actually no, I know the answer. The answer is they have a chat they can bounce off of. Yeah. when you just have a list of stuff to talk about in mind, it doesn't take too long to get through it. Unless you're also responding to stuff in chat and answering questions and all that. That adds a lot of time to it, no doubt. So I guess an hour of chatting isn't too bad for what I run through. An ad is about to start. I'm snoozing that. I'm so sorry. Go away. I don't want any ad breaks during this. This is my important discussion time. Even though it's basically over. So. Well, shucks, now what do I do? I kinda talked about everything I was gonna talk about. It was shockingly efficient. To be fair, the first section that I talked about was for privacy reasons it was quite vague. I could have gone way more in depth on that, but I've chosen not to. Cause I don't wanna dox myself. I like being a VTuber who doesn't show their face. So that's how we're gonna keep it. But yeah. Alright, well, now that I've explained everything, and it took 58 minutes, I guess I can move on to something different. You know what? Yeah, sure. Where's my tablet? I'm gonna do some drawing. I'm gonna do some concept work. Come here. Let me get Clip Studio Paint open. This is gonna be great. Okay, draw. I said, okay, good. Open that. Close that. Okay, and now let's go to the other scene. Okay, okay. Why is... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna reset the VTube Studio. I had this all set up for when I still had the watermark, so it didn't show the watermark. I don't need to do that anymore. Let's reset the transform. And let's fit it to the screen like that. Okay, and then let's move this down a little bit. Okay. Alright, into the corner I go. And now... can I capture this? What is this? Oh, hey, that works. Cool. That's my Fugi that I was working on. Okay, new. Let me change the. I don't have mods or anything, so I have to do all the category stuff myself. Coming up with a mascot. Boom. And category. What category have I even been in this whole time? It doesn't even show one for me. Whatever. Art. Okay, we're in art now. Done. Alright. So. My mascot. Alright, got my... Is this working? Yes, it is. Cool. Let me make this not pure white, by the way. Let's make it like... Make it a gray. There we go. Now I'm not flashbanging you. Okay. So. My idea. Why is that bright blue? There we are. Okay, thanks, Wolf Queen. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. And I hope you get home safe. I also hope my art session goes okay. Ah. Oh my god! Someone redeemed the first and I didn't even have to tell anyone about it. Yes! This is a landmark moment for my stream. I hope you know that. I didn't even advertise it. That also reminds me, I need to make unlurk and lurk commands as well as some sort of daily interaction. Lurk, unlurk, daily something. That was the weirdest G. Cool. Yeah, gotta write that stuff down. Okay. I don't need to circle it, actually. Okay, so... Mascot. We are called... Or not we. You guys are called... Spirits. What is a spirit? It is a ghost. What do ghosts look like? They look like this. So now we need to take this and make it match the stream. AKA me. So what can we do? What can we do with this ghost? Well, we can take this ghost and we can maybe give it a skull mask? Perhaps like this? That's something. That's an idea. Now we can also... We can simplify the mask down to make it like... Let's see. Okay, well that looks like Among Us. We don't want that. That's a very big eraser. We can do... There, it's a skull now, it's no longer Among Us. We can do... like that. That's an idea. It's simple. What else? Now we could change the ghost shape. We can make it more of like a wisp. Like that. But then if we add a mask to it, it's I think that looks a little too much like Duskull. I cannot type this. Okay. Oh, here we go, right here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This is what we want to avoid. We want to avoid looking like this. See this right here? This is... Where's my pencil? This right here, this is copyrighted. This is already an idea, so we don't want that. We want something unique. But still cool. And kinda cute. Because everyone likes a cute mascot, you know? So, let's see. Let's take this guy. Let's bring him... Let's move him over here. Okay. But what do we want instead? Yeah, I definitely want a mask still, like... Or do I? Do I want a mask? Actually, maybe the spirit... Maybe they can be more like little flames. That doesn't really look like a flame, but... Yeah, something like that. So it's like a little bit of fire. And... Could we add a mask to this? Is that a good idea? I kind of like the direction this is going in. I think it just needs a little more refinement. So we can just do that, Maybe Maybe add these. Add some like little teeth indicators. Now another thing is customization. At least for me, I would like a mask. Why am I saying it like that? I would like a mascot that is customizable, so people can like make their own thing out of it. Now this has some potential for that. Like, people can make the flames a different color. They can change the type of mask it is. I suppose they could add little extras too. Like, nothing's really stopping anyone from just like, I don't know, throwing some wings on there. Why the heck not? It's your spirit. You do whatever you want with it. Okay, out of all these ideas, I definitely like this one the most. A little spirit flame. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so how can we improve on this? Let's make it nice and round at the bottom. I'm not a fantastic artist, by the way. I'm sure it was hard to tell based on like my beautiful depictions up here, but this is not, I don't do this often. Let's see, let's make... Sure, let's... Okay, something like that. That's a base we can work off of. And now from here, what can we do? Now, if we just add eyes right to it. That's okay. That's not bad. I do want a mask. I think the mask is important. And you know, someone... No, oh, what have I done? Okay, there. Now depending on the person, they could also use a different kind of mask. For example, something like that could work. Or, you know, a little mask like I have. You can do that. Hello? Something like that, maybe. It's an idea. It's an idea. Let's see, what else? What else? If someone wants, they can... Their spirit can be bright red. With some orange in it, you know? Now if we take this and we just add eyes. I'm pretty sure this is something from Mario, if I'm not mistaken. Like, is this not a Mario enemy I'm looking at right now? Fire snakes. Could be. I swear I've seen something that looks exactly like this. Where? I'm looking this up now. Video game fire enemy. Oh, it does look like the fire snake. Wow. Yeah, no, that looks just like it. Hold on, let me just comparison here. Yeah, that looks very huh. This one doesn't have a mouth though, so you know, I get at least +1 point for that. What about fireball enemy? Oh, yeah, that brings it up. Okay, yeah, so this is a thing. However, all we have to, whoops, I'm deleting. Okay, I accidentally put the color on the same layer. That's my bad. Yeah, if we just take that, but... Okay, get this. Why is that? We make it blue. We make it blue instead of... How to make it smaller? Yes, we make it blue instead of red. Oh-ho! Now that. That's what I call an original design right there. There we go. Yeah, it's a work in progress. But I do like this as a starting point. Like this is pretty good. Now what if, so let's get like a nice kind of a bone yellow here. What if we What if we give you a mask? Where's my okay, I don't want any stabilization. For once. Yeah, let's just like loosely color that in. Okay. Give it an outline. Okay. Something like that, maybe. That could be a thing. And let's make it happy. Okay, to make it happy, we need to. No. There, that color. Okay. There we go. He's so cheerful. Let's see. Do I like this? Kind of. Honestly, if someone like more skilled took this design and drew it, they could make this absolutely adorable looking. I think. Let me try it with like a hard line. Let's see. Do this. Okay, come on, do that. Okay. Not the best fire I've ever drawn, but it's something. And now let's see, fill. We'll make a nice blue on the inside. Then we'll do a lighter color. And that. Okay. I decided I don't like that, actually. Maybe? No. Sure, whatever. We'll keep it like that. Okay. And then right in the middle, we do a little. Okay, no, just two colors. Okay. I want to put this on its own layer actually, so I can recolor it easily. Just, wrong layer. Okay. There we go. Paste. Good. There we go. Now I can. Oh yeah, something like that. Something like that. Can I get like a? Oh, there we go. Color wheel. Okay. Sure. Something like that. So that is the base. That's the base to our little spirit flame. What is this layer? I don't even. Oh, that's Duskull. Okay. All right. Okay, deselect. And now we need to do some kind of mask. Actually, I'm gonna go on Google, look up masks real quick. Mask. Okay, there's actually quite a lot of masks. Yeah, if someone wanted to, they could throw a gas mask on this thing. How'd that look actually? That. This. Okay, not the greatest gas mask I've ever drawn, but it's something. And let's see, what color is a gas mask? I don't know. Make it gray. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. That's kind of working, I think. And then give it some blue eyes in the middle to match the. Okay. Yes, that is an example of what someone could do with their own custom spirit. They could put a gas mask on it. Why the heck not? You know, if they wanted to, they could also add. Yeah, I did it over here. Over here, but they could add some wings to it. Why not? Yeah, give your little spirit flame some wings. Why the heck not? There's no reason not to. It's your spirit after all, not mine. However, if it was mine, you'd do something like this. Okay. There we go. Draw that. Draw that. Do that. Okay, now we just gotta color that in with... What color is my mask? Outline, color, put it here. Sure, close enough. Okay, this is the mask color. Oh wait, actually, hold on, that's wrong. Because if I do this, it's going to... I gotta delete the... Yeah, I have to unfortunately delete the eye sockets there. Oh, just fill all this in. Okay, put this on a new layer. I love my layers. Okay, now this layer, that's just the outline, so we can make this make it yellow. Okay. Sure, that works. Something like that. And then where's the blue for my eyes? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. That would be my spirit form. Wait. I can go a little extra. Oh, I need that. I need like a dark purple. Hold on. I'm cooking. Cooking is happening. Aha! There we go. And just throw the horns on there from the helmet. It's something. I hope you can see the vision here. What I'm attempting to do with this. Where are all the mask pieces? Let's just adjust this. Okay, where did the color go? This layer? No transform. Stop. Ah, there it is. All these 4 layers. Okay, we can make the mask a little bigger. Are we back? Oh my god. Look. I said I wanted to stream today. But motherfucker, I'm gonna stream today. Although it's absolutely insane that the day I start streaming again is the day I have the worst internet outage I've ever experienced since I got here. That is absolutely, like, what is my luck? Who did I anger? Who is cursing me? Maybe one of the other realms. I don't know. I got hell somewhere below me. The Shadow Realm even further below that. So there's a lot of people I could have made angry. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm back now after, what was that, 2 hours? 2 hours of no internet? That was just swell. I sure am glad that happened. But it's okay, it's back now. It's back now, and that's what's important. Cause so now I can keep going. So before my internet just blew up, is this on my monitor or my? Nope, I think that's on this layer? Nope. This layer? Nope. Anyway, before my internet blew up, I was working on designing a community mascot. Because, like I said, I like community mascots. And I think it'd be cool to have one. And okay, this is the design I kind of came to. It's okay, well, a better artist could make this better. Could make this cuter. But hopefully you see the vision. So let's talk about this here. What do we got? First, we have the Spirit Flame. What's my stabilization at? Too high. There we go. Let me rewrite that. Actually, let's put a little stabilization. Like 10. Okay. So. Spirit Flame. This is very important. Every spirit has this. All spirits have a spirit flame. That's just how it is. Next. An accessory. Not every spirit has an accessory. These are very much optional. And lastly, the mask. Slash covering. Every spirit has this as well. It's either a full mask or just something to cover the front of the spirit. So, yes. That's how it be. I must say, I had, you know, obviously my internet out, so my internet was out. So I had some time to ponder this and look it over. And I'm pretty happy with this as a concept. I think it's simple enough that oh, first, and I didn't even have to tell you about it. What is up? Galaxy Gaming TV. I'm pretty confident you have another name, but I don't remember it. Oh, yeah! Sophie, hi! Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. So, at the beginning of my stream, I went over why I haven't been streaming for the past 3 months. And then I talked about what I've been doing. And then my future plans. One of those future plans was designing a mascot character for my stream, and I decided, why not do that today? And then my internet went out for 2 hours. And it just got back. So, yeah. Yeah, this is my idea for a mascot. My community is called Spirits. So this is a spirit. Or rather... no, yeah, we could call that spirit. A spirit flame. I will probably put this in my Discord. Not that anyone is in there, but, you know, for the future. And if anyone wants to make their own little custom spirit, they can totally do that. I should make a base one, though. Like, this is like mine. I need to do one of these for, like, just like a normal basic one. So let me get rid of all that. Okay. So that's the norm. Let's see. What should a basic spirit be? I kind of like this tealish blue color. Kind of like a ghostly kind of flame. Where's the color coming from? Oh, here. So let's see. We can do something like... okay, that's a little too green. Something like that. Oh, nope. Lighter. What have I done? There we go, something like that. And then, what do we do? Right, I need to make a basic kind of mask or covering for them. So, let's see. Make that a little bigger. There we go. I don't actually have a lurk command, but I will be adding one. I see what you're doing, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I need more stabilization, I think. There we go, like 20? There we go. Something like this. Or maybe like that. Oh, that's cuter, I think. Let's see, do some eyes. Okay, okay, looking good so far. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. Okay, just like that. And then the color. I'll make this a gray. Or maybe like a... Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good color. It's got a little bit of green in it, so it matches the rest of the fire. And then... Oh, nope, same color. We do this. Make some eyes. There we go. And then the little pupils. I love it. I'm surprisingly happy with this. Which is unlike me. Alright, there we go. That is a spirit. Now, should I add... Would it be like an actual mask? Like... Is that better or is that worse? I can't tell. I kind of like how it looks. I just realized Sophie did the thing, but the notification did not show up. Was that because my internet went out and it didn't like restart it? Hold on. Oh, I think I need to restart Mix It Up actually. Okay, now I know this for the future. If my internet ever goes out, I have to reboot Mix It Up. Okay, I got it. And then I'll make sure to give you your first point, because it is supposed to track those. let's see here. Users, yes. Do that. Currency first. Give you 1. And okay. Did that work? It did. Excellent. Very good. Cool, cool, cool. Event, no. Channel, no. I'm doing all this behind the scenes stuff. My bad. Okay, back to here. Okay. So. Yeah, I think I like this. Oh god, I have so many layers. Let me do another. Here, I'll do a little glow. There we go, beautiful. There's the outline. There it is. Cool. Actually, no. Nah, I don't need to do any of that. If someone wants to draw theirs a more realistic fire, they are free to do that. Yeah, I think this is sick. Let me get rid of all this. Nope, not that, not that. Put like 10. Optional accessory. Oh, what kind of accessory can I make for this little guy? Hat. Wait, why does that look cute though? Did I actually cook here? Hold on, I want to redraw this. But I like the direction that's going in. Here, let's do a bigger brush size. Yeah. And then, I don't know. Purple hat? Maybe not that color purple. Sure, man, like that. Why not? I think I love this actually. Let me take a screenshot of this. There we go. Okay, let me make a folder for all these little... all the bits that are specific to this little guy. Oh, okay. Just like that. There. Okay, take that away. Boom. It's a base spirit now. Add all this stuff on. Boom. It's me now. It's my spirit. It's that simple. Let me add some outlines actually to these horns. There we go. I think that looks cool. I don't know about you, but... Okay, now I need to just change the color of the flame. History. Is it that? No. That? Yes. Okay, and then over here. Change this. Oh god, what is happening? What is my... close gap? Is that it? Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on with this, but... there we go. What's the tolerance here? Okay, there we go. I'm just fill it. I see there's some gaps here at the bottom. What is happening? Hello? Where'd my pen go? Here it is. Okay, this will be easier if I just do this. And then... you know what? Since I like this, I'm gonna clean it up. There we go, just like that. And right here as well. There we go. make these lines a bit nicer. Okay. That's cool, I think. Oh yeah, and just get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Where's the eyes? Which layer? Here we go. There we go. Just like that. Beautiful. Alright, so that's my derpy little drawing of my spirit form. I think it gets the point across. Yeah, I'll also take a picture of this. Screenshot, rather. Nope. Rather, here we go. Beautiful. Okay. I'll have to put those in my Discord later. Yeah, I think we've done it. I've successfully made a little mascot character. And it is simple enough to draw. It is customizable. And I want to say it's unique. It's probably not, but you know what? Whatever this thing is, no one has drawn it like me. So that's what we got to keep in mind. All right, I'm going to save this. Save as spirits. Let's look at the evolution here. Look at the evolution. So it started out as I need a mascot. They are called spirits. Oh, can I make my mouse more visible? Sure, like that. Yes. I need a mascot. My community is called spirits. What are spirits? They are ghosts. What does a ghost look like? Well, it looks like this. So how do we make this unique? Well, we can make it look like a ghost and add a mask to it, because the mask is important. We can make it a simpler mask. Now, what if we change it up to make it wavy? Oh, well, we don't want it to look too much like Duskull, the Pokemon. Because that idea is already taken. So how about we do a mask and it's a little spirit flame behind the mask, and you can add some accessories. And then we came down here. This is the first little concept, and I was like, I kind of like that. Let's draw it better. And I did that over here. And yep, that's where we are now. We're in present day. Hold on, what is... Oh, I'm just checking the battery life of my my Fitbit. How do I check this? Oh, 96%. Okay, we're good. Okay. And then I have to answer a text real quick. Okay. Alright. So, that is one thing done from my future plans. Got a proper design for spirits. I think I have done it. Now, obviously, someone who's better at art can make this a lot cuter and better looking and all that jazz. I'll leave that up to that other person. And maybe one day I'll commission it. Who knows? So, with that done, what else can I do? I could attempt to make a logo. That'd be something. Could try to make a logo. Am I still in the right category and everything? Yes. Okay. Still doing art, technically. You know, graphic design, whatever. Same stuff. Okay, let me head into Photoshop. I think I'm gonna need Photoshop for logo work. Alright, just get this open here. Okay, new file. And I'll make it nice and big. 2000 by 2000. Okay. Let's change the background to be gray. Does that work? No, it doesn't. No worries. Actually, okay, here. That's not a rectangle, that's an arrow. Oh no, I don't want custom shape, I just want rectangle. There we go. Okay. Now, let me show... Where is Photoshop? Where is Photoshop? Why is it not... Huh? Window capture, hello? There it is. Well, that's not right. That's not what my screen looks like. Is it something else? Hold on. Why is it showing the wrong everything? I don't get it. I would really rather not desktop capture right now. Oh, that's so strange. Okay, maybe I don't need Photoshop. I'll figure this out some other time. Let's just go back to Clip Studio. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So, a logo. We all love our VTuber logos. So, what can I make my logo? I've had something of an idea for this. So this would be like a proper font, like a cool looking one. And then in the middle here, we have I can't draw a straight line to save my life. Whatever. Okay, we have a sword. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, something like this. And then maybe between these two, we do we have a bell. Something like that. But like good looking. Now, alternatively, put this somewhere. Yeah, I'll throw this up here. Alternatively, we do something similar, except in the middle, we have a bell. Just do some erasing here, okay? Something like that. We put a crack in it. Okay, and then we have the sword behind it. Something like that. And then similar idea. Something like that. So that's like two ideas. What else? I'm just kind of freehanding something here. I'm thinking maybe we do all the text on one line like that. And then, where do we go from here? Oh, actually, can have it like that, maybe. And then once again, we got a bell over here. Perhaps. You know what I should look at other VTuber logos. Is this like, do they have like a database of just like VTuber logos? Let's see. Where can I find? I just want to see like a big database. You know what? Google Images probably works for this. So let's see. Do I have? That's VTube Studio. Catbox. What's this? Okay. So whoops. This is what I wanted. How do I crop? Oh, just like that. Okay. Let's take a look at some VTuber logos. What do we got? Okay, so am I covering up too much? No. Okay, so in a lot of these, the text is the main focus, which makes sense. And then there's like design elements that fit the theme. Let's see. So yeah, like Iron Mouse, for instance. You got the text. Text is very prominent. And you got you know, can I get a bigger version of this? What if I just increase? There we go. So yeah, you got the text, cute font, and there's lots of different elements. Like you got the horns in the background, the wings, the tail, got the little bow. The center of the O's is a heart. This is like the little hair thing is also on the O. So yeah, just lots of stuff in there. Who else? Trying to look for someone I recognize. Oh, Mori? Okay, that's what. Is this official though? I don't know. But I kind of get the idea that they're going for here. This is Shiloh's official logo. This one goes crazy. There's like so much going on. Okay, what I could do... Let's see. I got some ideas. Let's go down here. What if we do something like... So Bell is in the middle, and it's big because that's the main thing people refer to me as, Bell. And then let's see. It's kind of hard to do this without being able to put like style on the actual text, because VTuber logos are very, the text itself has a lot of design to it. I noticed that whenever I take a drink, my model tweaks the hell out. I wonder how people avoid that. What if I just like turn to the side and then... That was a little better? I don't know though. Anyway. Okay. So, what if like maybe like off to the side? I can have some bells, something like that. And then like this will have like an outline to it. something like that. And then something similar with this text. Well, actually, word tolls, that could have the sword in it. Something like that. Little cracks in these. There we go. Oh, and then this can have like a, I'm like, spirit fire behind it. Something, maybe. Am I cooking? I don't know. I might need to be taken out of the kitchen. Alternatively, working off that idea, we can just do what was my idea? I just had one. Maybe the sword can be like going through it vertically, like that. And then I move this over so I got more room. Okay. Then we still got the bells on the side here. Yep, just like that. And then we got spirit fire on the word tolls. It's behind the bell text. We'll also do the sword on top. The bell tolls, and then the spirit fire is around tolls. Then we got the bells off to the side here. Oh, there's so many different choices. I'm not sure what to do. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different design ideas. What if I just like cover my webcam? Oh wow, that works perfectly for taking a drink. Holy moly. So if I don't want my model to tweak out, I just gotta put my hand in front of my webcam. It's genius. Alright, let me see. Can I figure out my Photoshop showing up on screen? What? New. Okay. What 2000? Why is it still capturing that window? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Wait. Is that it? No. Like, if I draw something, what happens? Yeah, you can't see it! I don't get it. What about game capture? Can I game capture Photoshop? Let's see. Let me just look through my EXEs here. Okay. Okay. Not showing up though. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't get it. If I turn off the anti-cheat compatibility hook? Why is it so difficult to capture Photoshop? I don't understand. Like, what is happening right now? Okay, I guess I really do have to do desktop capture. And then I just need to, be careful not to dox myself. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, now it shows up. Stupid. Okay, something like that. Okay. And yeah, let's make this gray. There we go. Okay. So what do we need to do? Okay, that is the same color. The. Okay. Now, it's not going to be this font. There, something like that. As far as sizing goes. Okay, so what kind of font do we want? Want something cool. Something kind of... I want to say maybe like industrial metal. Sort of like that, but not really. That's closer. That one's kind of cool. No, not that. That one's not bad. Oh God. No, this is... That's a little too fancy. Too thin. Not too bad. A little wide though. Choosing a font is very tough. Ooh, Trojan? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now I just gotta do it to all of them. Okay, okay. That's looking kind of cool. Now, let's see. Where's my concept? Okay. Let's give this a stroke. Actually, let me make the text white. There, now I got a better idea of what I'm working with. Stroke. Actually, okay, let's give it an outline like that. Then I'll put it in a folder. And then this folder will also give it a stroke. It'll be white. I'll make this much thicker. Yeah, like 20. And then put that group in a group. And this group will also have a stroke. But this will be much smaller, like, I don't know, 10. Okay, okay. Okay, this big stroke here. We can give this a texture or a gradient. How about something kind of purple? Purple? I don't know, man. %. Kind of like it, like, yeah. Why is it so big? And over here we'll do kind of like that. Maybe. Which stroke is this? Oh, that's this one. Okay. I feel like I should be leaning more towards blue rather than green. As much as I like this kind of... Oh, texture. I forgot about that. Let me make this more blue. Graphic design is my passion. Do I want that other? I think I do. I can make it much darker though. More blue. Something like that. Then I can give it a drop shadow. We love drop shadow. Yeah, something like that. And the actual text itself. Something is beveled here. Oh. How'd that happen? Get out of here. I don't need that bevel and emboss. Not yet, at least. Pattern overlay? Do I have any cool patterns? Not really. That looks kind of cool. Not very, I don't know. So if I change the color, does that change the overlay too? It does. Alright, that's like kind of neat. Which is this? Oh, it's this one. I don't know, something like this. It's not very great, but it's something. I'll have to keep messing with that later. I would like some kind of fire effect. Actually, is it crazy if I just like put the rest of the text in here too? Copy hairstyle, paste, paste. What happened? Why does it look so strange? Where's that pattern overlay? Oh yeah, I gotta change this text color. My bad. What if I make this white? Where's that? Okay. Where's this black stroke coming from? Oh, here. I think it should be much thinner. Like 5. Oh yeah, like this kind of blue. Okay, okay. Okay. Something's going on here with this one. Why does it look so much bigger? I don't know. Maybe I do want that bevel and emboss. It's kind of silly. Nah. Turn that off. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this like pattern thing, I don't think it's working out. That is something I'm going to have to work on later. Kind of icky right now. Kind of icky. Oh, that's going to take a lot of tweaking before it's anything decent, but yeah. Anyway, let's go back to just chatting. Okay. So yeah, I did all my talking earlier. I designed my mascot. What else did I do? I started making a logo, but yeah. I did a decent amount of stuff in this stream. Originally my only idea for it was to just talk about stuff. And then I ended up doing more, doing some productivity. That's cool. Anyway, I think that's about it for me today. I only had that one real plan. So, yeah. And it didn't help that my internet went out for 2 hours. That wasn't fun. But yeah. I'm going to try and think of a stream schedule so that, you know, I'm more consistent with going live. And next time I'll probably be playing a game or something. I don't know. But yeah. How many viewers do I have? 1, okay. Oh well. It's fine. Is anyone live? Anyone live that I'm following? Server, Dark Lord. You know what? I will. I know it's only me, but I'll raid Mr. Dark Lord. Mr. Dark Lord VT. Leader of the Shadow Realm. And, yeah. He's cool. He's a cool guy. Is this muted? Okay. How do I okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. So I'm gonna start the raid going. And then is this working? Is that effective? Okay, cool. Hold on. Where's my oh. There. Put him over here. Put him over here. I gotta learn how to do this more effectively. But yeah, that's it for me. So thank you for stopping by and lurking and all that good stuff. I will have a better plan for streams next time. So bye. Bye-bye. I would wave if I could, but I can't, so bye.